Hey, yo, Cancer. The song that's playing is Never Hating. Look, Hangman never upright as you, and then the Five of Cups is you too. So you in something. It's like you giving a passion to the world. You giving an idea, or you communicating or expressing yourself in some sort of manner. Look, and then you release burdens you ain't really worried about. You ain't stressing over nothing no more when it come to that. You ain't worried about that no more. That was yesterday type of vibe. Look, now you know your truth. You keeping that to yourself. Are you just gonna keep rolling what you've been rolling, or that's how it is when you go there now. You know what it is for you now when it comes to that. Whatever that is, where you know where you at, and that's why you're in a position where though you may still have to present yourself somewhere, it's not gonna stress you out type of vibe. You ain't pressed over it. You already shifted how you see it. Or you already shifted how you see yourself when it comes to you having to do that or continue to invest in that, whatever that is. You might have did something a little too quick yesterday, or it wasn't the right time, so to speak. But now you're in a position where you up under something and you got something to give, and you're already giving a feeling to your world, or you've already given a feeling that's brought in you a world, and you're in that. You feel me? You just been changing your perspective on how you perceive it. And ever since you changed your mind about how you see what you've been building, it's like you've been able to feel from it more, gain more excitement, gain more joy and pleasure out of this life you live. All it took was you shifting how you look at your life. Because you already made it. Whole time you had all you wanted in whatever context we talking about. If it's an idea, if it's a business, mind you, your business could have been some shit you did when you was littler, or when you actually started back in the day and you weren't in the right frame of mind or space to invest in it at that time. Fast forward, now you change your perspective and you get different feelings out of that because you gain more experience in life. Now you could use that perk you got when you was younger that you really wasn't supposed to get, but it's like the role you hit, you was in the right type of energy to pick that up and you invested in it. Now fast forward, now you can really invest in it. Because you ain't in the same space you was in yesterday. You know what we're talking about. Look, because you got new feelings, you gain new experiences, you've been through things that made the song that's playing now is bubbly, your emotions. You know what we're talking about, though. Don't let me tell you nine. But if it's like that, then it's like that. Yeah, now someone hurt. Because it's like someone can't heal without you, or it's almost like you had to stop doing one thing to do another. Because you can't be two places at once type of vibe. You can't be in two energies. Look, you had to separate from something. You had to let that be in order to do this, invest in this form, it be this way, invest in these new habits. You can't do your new habits and your old habits at the same time type of vibe. You can only give to one. So you made the decision to change your perspective, and once you changed how you view it, you found joy out of it. Now someone outside of you may be in a position where it's like they know where you at regarding the situation, but they ain't really over it. Because ever since you stopped giving life to their life, they ain't been living life type of vibe. But you already know that. You still made the decision to do anew, though. You still made that choice to express yourself in a new perspective. You knew if you stopped doing this, if you stopped investing in this habit, if you stopped participating in this day-to-day routine, then that would go with the people and places and everything else that you did when you did that. And you were willing to make that change. Or it's opposite. Please. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone is in a kerflunkle. Ever since their whole life been disheveled. Ever since you slid out, yeah. Cause I don't, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. If it's you, then you've been through you could be in a situation that you know ain't healing to you. That's why you not express. Cause the way the cards is laid out too, yeah, nah. That can't be you though. You better get away from that energy. I'm going through it. Going through it in whatever context we talking about. Whatever you had to remove yourself, that shit is crumbling because you were keeping it alive. You know what we talking about.